ballet has been in my life for as long as I can remember.
Over 15,000 dancers have auditioned for YAGP over the year. 1,900 of you, the most promising, have come to Tampa to share your talents with everyone.
This is really the big moment.
It's one of the biggest senior years I think we've ever had.
This is a true global dance summit.
I just remember sitting in a studio with my parents because they would like teach the older kids, and me and my sister would be waiting, just watching them. And I always remember, like, I couldn't wait until I was like up there, so that just really made me want to like work and get up to that point where I could be the inspiration for like little kids. My mom is Erin Du. She danced at the Washington Ballet where she met my dad, Runqiao Du. They worked together and then they retired after they had me and my sister, and they worked in many different like ballet schools. They're both my teachers, and yeah. They have never pressured me to continue dancing. They said, if this isn't something you want to do, you absolutely don't have to follow through. So they never put any pressure on me to continue, but there was always like something in me that wanted to impress them, I guess, because they were professional dancers. They know people. So like, I think wanting to like make them proud, I guess, in my variations, and also not letting the fact that they're my parents get too much, like not conflict my rehearsal process as well, like remembering that they're still my teachers and I still have to work equally as hard even though I drive home with them and like eat dinner with them. My dad, I think he wanted there to be more of a separation between him being my coach and him being my dad. He wanted to be able to still encourage me as well, encourage me as my dad, and not just, you need to do this and you haven't fixed this correction. Like, he didn't want that to be my view of him. And we've worked together a couple times. He's not my usual coach. I go and work with Miss Ninel, but the times where he's had to be my coach, we've never had any issues with it. And I think because he set that kind of separation, it allows us to be able to work together well when we have to. At finals, there are so many like incredible dancers, and I think it was important for me to remember that I'm not there to compete against these people. I'm here for the experience and to learn from different teachers who aren't just my parents or aren't just my studio teachers. So that was something that I really had to learn how to balance and not let the nerves get to me during class, and learn not to compare myself to these people who have different circumstances, different training, and really just not comparing myself too much to other people, because that's not what it's about.
She's in there right there.
For contemporary, for the longest time for me, it's definitely finding the dynamics and really listening to the music and letting myself go, but not letting my technique go. Letting my upper body flow in a different way that it would in ballet, but still holding on to my turnout, pointing my feet, not sickling, all of the basic ballet steps. And I think for ballet, not getting too stiff, because I'm thinking about holding like everything, and it really just not letting my hands or my neck get too stiff during ballet. I just remember them like calling my name.
Number 451, Vivien Du, Runqiao Du Ballet Coaching, USA, reset.
All the nerves rushing at me at once, but then as soon as I stepped on stage, they went away and I enjoyed it. It's always that first step that's so hard, that you really have to remember why you're doing this. You can't let the nerves get to you. You have to remember that we've worked so hard to get here. We've done all we can, and the nerves are really, that's just a part of it. I was proud of myself at the end. I thought I did well, especially because I overcame the nerves that were like getting to me during it, and I was just proud of myself for what I did and how I did it.
Do you feel it? You feel your legs?
Yeah.
You did everything. All the turns, everything.
I saved the balance okay.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Was-
And it
was
cramped
that
up at the
point?
very beginning. Oh, shoot. So I kind of like, and then it got unstuck. It like.
Deeper plie. Where do you want to go?
Lobby.
Next year I'll do, new variations, keep working on those, applying what I learned from this variation to the next ones, and I'll be at a new studio next year and just remembering everything that I can from the old studio and refining everything that I can, always trying to work hard and just improve as much as I can every single class.